At least on my end, the chat popped up this time, which it didn't last time.
Yeah, it just started.
All right, cool.
And I will turn this to a 2.
I got it up on mine.
All right, we're live.
All right, we're live, Ashton. I will see you. Thanks, man.
I'll trigger faithful companions after the 3PO.
See. All right, everybody. Sorry for the technical difficulties, the delay in chat. We're only like 2 actions in, so you did not miss much. For some reason, I was hitting live, go live. But my name is Just Jack. I'm from Golden Dice Podcast. Sitting next to me is my one of my co-commentators, but also on my team as well, Brian. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. And also with us, we have Inception, the bot himself.
Yo, what's up?
But we'll dive right in as we've seen this game started. On the left, we have Luke Magnuson, and he's playing R2, Han, C-3PO at Faithful. And on the right is Tyler. He's actually a local to you, Tyler Fultz, and he's on the Elite Jabba Watt Sentinel Messenger. And so you should all be caught up. Nothing's really happened. They've played some things, took some resources.
Yeah, all that happened so far is Luke opened with Rex's Blaster, Tyler played a Fickle. Luke then rolled out R2 and 3PO, I believe, with the Rex's Blaster, got money and damage, and then Tyler's not done much since. And then obviously Luke played a handheld with 3PO's money.
So we actually got to see Luke's deck yesterday, Rex Scott, actually. The Han deck.
That pretty counterintelligence.
So is that spot 3 different thing, spot a red, do 3, or one of 3 different things card? I don't even remember what it does.
The one that Luke just played, or Luke had in his hand. Yeah,
I think one of them is remove a scoundrel die.
Well, I think he's probably isn't one activate a character.
Yeah, that's right.
So I think that's what he's going for.
Yeah. I want to say that was no good to me dead, but I'm not sure. That Tyler pulled with Java activation.
Yeah. Also to note, Tyler did well connected, and that's how Luke had 4 cards still in his hand, despite playing 2 upgrades in case. Yeah. It took me a second to do that. I was like, what happened? I was like, oh, yeah.
Lots of focus on the board. So Tyler knows what's in Luke's hand. Here comes the random supports. And there's a pile of gold.
Yeah. What's that, 7, I think?
Yeah, so he's spinning 3 for Entourage, wadding it in. Probably tutoring another one.
Yeah, he's got 4. There's no reason not to. And he's got plenty more money.
Jeez. Yeah, so you can actually take that $2, and then he'll have 6 to play the third or the second Entourage, and another Fickle after he tutors that, and then he can still have the 2 Entourages and Fickle to resolve for damage. So he's got a pretty good start going.
Yeah. Almost could have just skipped the cut and been like, I'm about to play this again. Somebody in the chat asking about, are there any good malls? Ooh, timer. No.
Let's see. We started about 6 minutes ago. So
yeah,
put like 84 on.
Shane says I'm being too talkative.
I mean, yeah.
I'll do better.
Alright, I started it, but it's not popping up.
Ooh, special. There's 4. So he can spike a character off the board if he finds the other Entourage special after he rolls in the second. Plus the Fickles obviously have damage, so... Oh yeah, it's 5. I forgot Jabba's a scoundrel. Oof.
Yeah.
What a start.
lift the timer.
Turns
up.
out Entourage is still good.
Definitely.
All right, I just lifted the timer on the screen. Might take a second to buffer onto the display.
Mhm. Looks like it's on screen for stream.
All right, cool.
Let's see, 2 resource, 2 range, 3 for $1. Ooh, that's a dead R2.
And more.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, more to come.
Oh,
the Hans
nice.
Blaster.
Oh, I get to choose.
So Tyler gets a pick, though. Yeah, so
Yeah.
Lethal's still on the
Yeah.
board for R2.
Obviously take the 2 range so you can still kill
Yep.
the R2. Yep.
Certainly a good turn 1.
Yep. Yeah, plenty more gas to come.
Yeah.
So starting the round with 5 resources, pretty darn good board. R2 and 3PO abilities turned off. He can just cheat the damage now. So I mean, it's going to take like a big jump play with Mean Streets to kind of bring this game back.
We didn't get Deckless, did we?
No.
No.
They got to see each other's deck list. We did not.
Let me see if I can get a deck list real fast.
Yeah, Bowie should be the one that would have them.
Well, he told me he wasn't going to be there tomorrow, and then Reflex said he would be able to get.
Yeah, Reflex told me that. So it looks out 1 ranged, 3 for 1, and a resource.
So dead Watt.
Yeah, or maybe that was just a 2 ranged on the gun. But either way, 3 kills Watt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Definitely the play.
Banana said you're talking too much as well,
Wow.
Ryan. Mega blasters.
I'm just getting comfortable, guys. Don't worry about it. I have to warm up. So Mega Blaster Troopers came in.
He has to drink.
I have to. That's coming. Don't worry.
Right.
Banana Crapture says bring in Flocked. You don't want that. Trust
Just a
me.
reminder that Jabba is a leader, so that Mega Blast rolls into
Yep.
Foss Dice.
Yeah, he's a character leader scoundrel.
Mm-hmm. So Fickle, 3 for 1. Looks like a J-Mag sighting behind Tyler's shoulder, watching his brother play.
J-Mag doesn't have a playing round. He's in. He's already got his game for the top 16.
Yeah, him and Andrew both think they're both behind him. Oh, he buys the Fickle.
Don't worry,
So
discard the
Tyler's-
reroll. I'm not in my pajamas.
So one time during testing, Tyler actually desperate measured his Fickle after I stole it. So yeah, might consider that play here. I'm not sure you're worried about 1 range though.
Nope.
More money.
So he's at 4?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So now he can just steal the Fickle back and increase his entourage again.
Yeah, I was surprised he didn't just resolve even 4-1 ranged. I'm surprised he didn't steal back.
I don't think he needs to right now.
Yeah.
He has no money, so
There's
he
no
can't
money,
resolve
that's
that.
true. Yeah, it was on the 3 for 1. Back to 1
So
range.
back to 1 range. I think that's a shield on 3PO. Mega Blaster's coming in. Resource. Disrupt blank. 2 disrupt. So Han has 3 damage on him. Luke's using his own tokens.
Yeah, we gotta get him on the
Yeah, I just noticed that.
surly. He used
Well,
it
it's
for
funny because
R2.
he used it for R2, but no. Entourage on disrupt. So Luke has 2 cards left. About motive, and hidden motive is probably the only thing that can target entourage and whatnot.
Yep.
Let's see, is there some indirect, discard, blank, blank, resource? Tyler gets a discard. Field medic.
Yeah, so the crotch cams are switched. That's not something on my end that I can change around, so you'll just have to deal with it.
2 to Han. He's got 2 resources, a blank showing. Does Tyler still have cards in hand? Looks like it, yeah. He's got a fan right behind the camera.
Yep.
I was gonna say we'll have to see if he remembers to roll out his second entourage.
Oh yeah, because he wadded it in. Right? Or no, that was last round.
Played
But
it.
he didn't even...
I think he was playing around removal earlier, but at this point he may have just forgotten it's there. I mean, I don't think the value's there to make Luke keep passing, but he's trying. Oh, that's lethal. If he buys the Fickle, that's lethal on Han.
There it is.
So it does remove Scoundrel Die.
Yep.
I thought that's what the 3rd bullet was on that card. I mean, Luke's still got a pretty big uphill battle. He's got a Fickle and Han's Blaster with Han's dice doing damage, but Tyler still has 17 health.
Yeah.
Tyler basically has to do 5 to
Win.
Basically put an end to the game. Ooh, there's her jump. All right. It says you have to play around Entangle and Pickings or the jump.
Well, he doesn't have the
he's a
vehicle, so...
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Because Fickle's not a vehicle, so just got to play around Pickings and hidden motive.
Yep.
I mean, he'll probably... I thought he might ambush Hanan still.
Well, if... what do you put? Yeah, you put the Entangle on.
Mm-hmm. Moto's Blaster, calls range, gets it. So, I mean, at best, Luke's doing like 7 damage here.
Yep.
I mean, you might as well just take the 3PO resource. I don't think doing 1 damage is what you want here. I guess he wants to find the shield side, or the focus. Okay.
Oh, I don't see.
I'll say ranged on doubt. Sure, thank you. I hope I get it too.
I'm gonna play Hidden Doubt.
A blank, something.
And
1 range.
1, yeah.
So I'll be very surprised if Luke can survive this round.
Yep.
And Tyler's pretty much taking that just as a discard to reroll.
Yep.
Ooh, 2 disrupt is huge.
Yeah.
Yep.
Basically forces him to...
Uh-huh.
Chat.
So we're about to roll into pickings probably. Yep, 2 guns, 1 gun, 1 gun.
Yep.
I mean, it was either that or at least one of them was going to hit a blink and Jabba and that would go out. So Han has 3 health left.
What do you have left in his hand? He has nothing to. He had a jump and a.
He's a jump
Yeah, he had
and
the
instigate.
jump and then hidden motive, I think.
Oh,
What's the last one? Yeah.
I don't
So
think he's
Han's-
played it yet.
Han's dead. That's a focus on the sentinel, or is that a resource or a shield?
It's a focus.
The focus, yeah.
Yeah, he's showing focus blank plus 2 resources.
Yeah, so he can focus, double focus, and like definitely kill Han and then put 3 into 3PO. More if he buys back his stuff.
Well, Luke's probably not going to discard to reroll his last mitigation card, so save 2 damage there.
So Tyler took 1 damage this round?
Yeah, 1 damage. Off a fickle that he let his opponent buy. So yeah, now you just double focus to specials. He can only mitigate 1, so you still kill Han. No, or you can just reroll because you got time and cards, so what's the big rush?
Disrupt Jabba. 3 indirect, it looks like, 2 resources.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, there's your double focus.
Yeah. He's probably trying to focus the sentinel to damage too.
Potentially.
Because if he can get 2 damage off that, steal Fickle back, he would win.
Essentially.
Yeah, if he steals the Fickle back, that's game, because that's 4 to kill. Oh, yeah, he's got the hidden motive, so.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So if he steals them both back, it's 8, 10 damage. He needs 6, 9, so yeah, if he does it right, he can kill him.
Yeah, steal the other.
I think he sees it.
So that's 5.
So he's going to do 5 on the entourage to 3PO, resolve the 3 indirect, and then do the 2 melee into left.
Yep.
That's game.
Yep. Oh.
Oh, he doesn't see
No.
it. Oh, Tyler.
We wanted this round to be over.
Okay. He just scooped. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right, so Luca's going to get Battlefield pick again. He'll definitely pick Mean Streets.
Yep. Yeah, so this is best of 3 in case anybody wasn't sure. This is the play-in match. If you have looked at the bracket, the challenge bracket, we'll have that up in between rounds and updating that as well. That locked in, though, didn't it?
What's up?
That locked in.
Oh, crap. I need to do that. Let me do that.
Before everybody changes their...
All right, so final number is 234 predictions. So good job, Destiny community.
Yeah.
Wow.
I wonder, I don't even know what my bracket.
Second game is it lose to his battle? Yes. Second game. Do you choose before you? It's the same as same. You just always
Locked in now.
Dang it.
instead of roll, you just assume that the person
Did you just lock it?
I also have the
Yeah, it's
first
locked.
wrong bracket
I
as well.
I just went to try and switch it to Tyler. Although I cannot, I'm opting out of winning the box. This matters for drinks for us at Worlds.
Yeah, right.
Absolutely. We got a
Well,
little
we're
5
both-
bet action going.
We're both throwing Inception off the bat. That's
Yeah.
That's a bad feel.
I'm surprised Luke had to ask about the Mulligan Battlefield loser pick and roll since he always loses first in Top Cut.
Dang.
Ooh.
Wow.
Shots fired right
That
there.
was personal. Right off the
Sorry, it's
bat.
8:30 a.m. You made me wake up way too early.
You can blame Gencon for that.
Trust
Or
me,
FFG.
I was just as upset. You could see it on the podcast last night. We did the face cams and everything. Jack said, "Yeah, 9 a.m. Eastern time," and I looked at him and I was like, "What? What? No."
I had to wake up at like 6 to get breakfast and spend a little bit of time with the wife and whatnot. So,
Yeah, I don't have that. I don't have that problem. I just
all
woke
right,
up at
Tyler
like 8:30.
Hard mulliganing. Luke sent back 3.
Adams, he said join the stream late. Who's playing now? On the left, we have Luke Magnuson. On the right, we have Tyler
Foltz.
Foltz. And Luke is on the Han. Fultz is on the Jabba, and Fultz took game 1 in a best of 3.
Mm-hmm.
Did Tyler take his shields last game?
Yes, they both went on Watt.
Okay. So he took 8 damage on Watt round 1 because he ended up with 6 on him.
Yep.
Yes.
It's a big swing.
Yeah, because he got the Rex's blaster down. He did
And
R2 for
handheld.
3 damage off the 3PO activation, and
Yep.
then found 5 more damage.
So it looks like he's got a hover tank, mega blasters. Can't really tell the rest of that hand. Looks like 1 in counterintelligence in there.
I know.
Banana
Burden
makes me
of
laugh.
life of having to carry back your own shit. Weird.
Brian's alive.
Hardly. It's hard to tell
All
at
right,
any given
so
moment.
we'll see if Tyler remembers to take shields.
We're on Mean Streets, right?
I mean,
Yep.
technically he hasn't picked it yet, but yes.
Okay.
I would be very surprised if he didn't pick it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
he's taking shields.
Taking shields this time.
I guess he just feels like there's enough tricks that he's not going to ever jump. Try and get the extra health. Spike Watt down round 1. He also might have whiffed on Rex's blaster.
I haven't seen any updates for any of the other games. I know that one person got a game loss. Norman, right?
Yeah, poor old Norman. He on his deck list had filled out 2 dagger of mortises and 1 automated defense, but his actual deck had the opposite. 1 dagger and 2 automated defenses. So that was a game loss. He had to play with what the deck list said. And so he basically has to 2-0 his first round playing game where he's done.
Yep. And he has to borrow a dagger from somebody. Because, he might not even have that second one. Takes the entangle. Yes, Mayor, we are not at Gencon. I'm in my basement.
We're in Jack's mom's basement.
Banana, the guys are talking at home naked.
Eating Cool Ranch Doritos. What a chat.
What a time to be alive, guys.
Yeah. Let's focus on some more damage.
Brian just quickly avoiding.
Yeah, we're just not going to talk about that.
Focusing on
Resources.
So
Doesn't have
Tyler's
much else
going
to
to get
play.
a pretty good money train going again.
Yep.
Disrupt the right play there.
I think he only has a crate speeder to play, though.
Luke, yeah. But that at least puts his jump on line for later rounds.
Yep.
Ooh,
But
Daniel
desperate
spread
measure.
measures.
Wow.
Solid.
Not Yoo-hoo, but I did have Wawa chocolate milk. So,
And there goes 1 jump.
yep. I mean, at this, not playing on Mean Streets, I'd be shocked if he gets that off.
All right, here comes the hover tank.
Hover tank, yep.
A little bit of Ewok tech.
Yeah.
And there goes a min to discard a reroll. Trying to find either a resource or 2 range. That way he can turn it with a power action.
Yep. Well, it looks like he just took the discard.
Mm-hmm.
Showing range.
Well, he's out of cards
Tangle.
at this point, I think.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he played a gun, he played the crate, and then discarded 3 cards. Ooh. So that hover tank special, if he found money, would do
He's got
2 to each
feed.
character because he does not have a mod.
Yeah, it does have feet on that. Yep. Two to each, right?
There's
Yeah.
no mods.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's running mods.
I don't believe so. Unless he just put one in there last minute.
Yeah.
Is that ranged?
And it rolls in
Can't
a
see.
2 range. 2 to R2.
So that's a fine turn one, but certainly not as good as his last one.
Oh, it's a very different game.
Yeah.
Like with that round one, I'm feeling better about Luke this game.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What was his board state at the end? It was 2 Fickles, 2 Entourage last round,
Yeah.
and a dead
Mhm.
R2 on the other side.
Yep. Like even though he took 8 damage into Watt, like Luke's looking a lot better here.
Yeah. And he actually has a redeploy down. Last time he lost the hand cannon, I think was on R2.
It was the
Rex's
Rexes.
blaster.
Rexes are, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. There's a
There's a
fickle
fickle.
that Luke could steal here. Probably the right play. But I don't know what's in Luke's hand. Luke thinking about something here. Drops the hand cannon. Counterintelligence. Ooh, flee the scene, pacify, and hidden motive.
Yep.
Yeah. So we got pacify, hidden motive, and a Hans blaster for some soft mitigation.
Yep. Hans is nice because you can't counterintelligence that.
Nope. And he does have the dollar online for whenever to read or overwrite.
Yep.
So 1 range, 2 range, plus 3 range.
Wow.
That's a pretty nice roll. So Luke has 8 damage showing. And 3PO can cheat out an extra damage if he saves one, but that's enough to kill Watt.
Yep.
Looks like Tyler has a Forsaken in his hand. So that would save him for the time being because he could take out the 2 range, which leaves 6 on the table. Assuming Luke doesn't have an action cheat card like Instigate or something.
Yeah.
I think I see a
So looks
sinister
like Tyler
piece,
has
too.
Sinister Piece,
Yeah.
Pulse Cannon, and Forsaken. So he's dropping the Pulse Cannon, get rid of the +3.
So there's that 3 left.
So even
No,
if he
he's got-
instigates 3PO in, gets a +1, and then resolves the rest of the range, he's still 1 short of killing Watt.
Yep.
You can drop the Sentinel, but I don't think you care about that. Ooh, 3PO focus. Yep. So he has to touch that 1, or he did. Problem is he's just going to focus R2 to damage. And he does nothing he can do.
Yep.
So Tyler's got a big uphill battle this game.
Yeah, certainly not the last game.
Uh,
Do you know what else is in Tyler's hand? Oh, it said.
it was
see
a
no
die
good to be
card. I'm
dead.
not sure what though.
Yeah.
I think it cost 3. It might be a Mega Blaster.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep,
Yeah, it
it's
is.
a Mega Blaster. I think, yeah, I think you got to roll in at least something to see what you get.
Yep.
You definitely take that disrupt there.
Mm-hmm.
Turns off Hans Blaster. Oof.
There's nothing he can
Dang.
remove yet.
This is a tough spot. Yep.
Wow.
I think knowing you're walking into a ton of mitigation, you probably just play the Mega Blaster.
Yeah.
Well, I hear Tyler's not from a very good meta. Not a very good local.
Right. So he does the 3 indirect. So he's still got the Hans Blaster and Pacify in his hand. I don't think he cares. He'll probably just claim. Yep. So Tyler's going to have a ton of money going to the next round. Will it matter is the thing.
I think he's a little bit behind.
Yeah.
Oh, he's definitely behind.
A little bit
He's got
behind, like a lot.
16 health left. Luke's probably going to take at least 2 rounds to finish him. But he's got the money if he can draw the gas, and I think he might
He
have
pulled an
whiffed.
entourage there.
That's
I
all he
think.
needs is
Okay.
one. So
Yeah, he pulled one entourage,
Yeah.
but the rest of it was.
nothing like 6:30 a.m. Destiny.
Oof.
Brian with the most lukewarm hot take of the day.
Absolutely. What did you expect? If you've listened to any of our stuff, you know not to expect anything great from me.
So Luke has Battlefield. He must be thinking about playing something. He's got 3 money. So he's probably going to keep the Hans Blaster in his hand until he can get the ability benefit there.
Yep.
I'm guessing he's thinking about another dice card.
He
Oh,
just
he's
plays
gonna
it.
go and
Wow.
play it.
Looking for
He
the-
does get the free. Oh wait, he
No,
does not get the free activation.
This
Let's
is his
see if
ambush.
they know that.
Yeah.
Apparently, it doesn't matter anyways.
But
they
they did
didn't know
catch
that.
it.
Or I mean, they did catch it.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Nasty.
you
That's
get
what
to
he
play a
needed.
free entourage off the top and tutor a 6th card. Oh.
Yeah. It looks like he grabbed a fickle, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, he already has his
Yeah,
second
had the
entourage.
other one, right? Yep.
You just gotta believe in the heart of cards, kids. So he's showing 2 and +3 range.
Banana's right. I am surprised no one's dropped us a siege cannon yet.
I know, man.
It's surprising. We need more Brian like Keyforge needs another vending machine.
So we do.
Yeah, right. Is
That's what you're telling me.
that for real, or do we need another one?
The ambush for Hans Blaster was used to activate Han Kopex.
Yeah, to get the activation on Han, you actually have to remove a die with its ability.
So he's turning R2 to disrupt. Ooh, nails it. So he's gonna have to. I mean, he can still power action a Han die to find a base side. So. Oh wow.
Wow.
Hot take coming in. Manton took a
Yeah, it's low
loss
for me.
deck.
Manton took a loss for his deck list.
Did he?
Yeah,
What was wrong with his?
That's wild.
this is the second one of the day. Who do we want next one?
Yeah. I don't know if you have a preference.
Yeah, I'm asking reflex. We'll see if we get a response.
Rocky. Sorry if you hear the doggo going crazy in the background. The wife actually has to, like, go to work, so nobody watch him.
Alright, so all that happened was Han power action to the 2 rangers, all 3PO did disrupt and resources.
Yeah, Jay, Danger. We currently know that Manton is going to take a round 1 loss. He's not currently playing. He's going to play against Mike Gem in the top 16. But right now we know that his first game will be a loss, so he has to win both games against Mike while Mike's on Ewoks. That's a tall task. We don't know exactly what caused the loss. We'll let you know as soon as we know.
Drew Orange just says game lost for messing up deck list.
Yeah.
So he's heading into a really bad matchup, already down 1 game. So Luke stills the Fickle there.
He wrote Crash Landing as Crackdown.
Tyler not going to tutor. Yeah. I don't think he's running Hired Muscle anymore, so.
Oof.
So Entourage can do 3. If somehow it's the double special, he could spike R2, but that's pretty unlikely. There's a 2 range on the hover tank though. So rerolls into special and the 3 indirect, I believe.
Yeah.
Oof.
The florals are turning out to be the true dream crusher, says Richard Lopez.
I think the florals are turning to be great.
Yeah.
So dead R2. Redeploy gun though. And then 3 indirect coming in. So Tyler's got 11 health left on the board, and Luke will have 6 plus 5, 11 as well. So
it's tight. And the advantage that Luke does have is that he can action cheat into a lot of damage. Whereas Tyler's going to have to roll everything individually out.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he can't jump as of right now.
All right. Got his 2 damage back, but also gained a Fickle in the process.
Yeah.
So man wrote down Crackdown instead of Crash Landing.
Yep. He'll have to slot. He takes the game loss, and I assume it'll be the same as Norman. He'll have to slot it in. So.
Yep.
I mean, I know Paul has his whole collection, so that shouldn't be an issue in finding Crackdown. But
for sure, yeah. Paul brought like 7 cases of Destiny dice, so
yeah.
I think they'll be all right.
And they still have 50 minutes to get it because he's not playing this round.
So it doesn't look like Luke have any action sheet.
That's a bunch of damage.
Oh,
two,
man. 2 range, 2 range, 3 range per $1. So 8 range showing on the board.
Yeah.
That kills Jabba and puts 3 into Sentinel. Yeah.
Yes, the hand cams are on the wrong side, but that's...
Don't be so cynical.
Oof. It's another +2 range on the redeploy blaster.
So I said Paul had a bunch, but then I see Drew messaging and say, anybody at Gencon have 2 Crackdowns? Oh, I hope he's able to find them.
And then with the ambush action, I'll do 5 to kill Java. And 3 to...
That's all of his dice. So if Tyler can spike Han, there's still a chance.
Yeah, he needs 4.
He just needs 4.
Do we know Luke's hand at all?
Not a clue. He played an Ewok ambush is all, so he has 4 cards. And Entourage only does 3 now. So I think Tyler just tapped Sentinel. Did he roll that in?
I don't remember him rolling it in.
I don't think he ever rolled that in. I think he got confused and thought he already had. So that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
The
Similar
right player
to
did pay for Fickle last round. It only cost him 1. He grabbed 2 for No Good to Me Dead, but he only put 1 over there. He just left the other one off the table.
Yep.
So Han's at 3 health, C3PO at 5.
Special could be
Ooh,
big here.
Nice.
spicy. Doesn't kill him, but
That could put him
it's
to
a lot of
1.
value. Yep,
And
he has to flee the scene now.
Wow.
So,
Was that 2 money?
yeah, that's not going to do anything for you here unless he has. No, there's nothing for 3 that would really help.
Nope.
Yeah, you don't want another hover tank. 2 indirect.
I think you. It's tough. I think you want to go until you can hopefully kill Han. Because if you don't kill
I think
Han, he's going to get
yeah.
more action cheating next round.
Yeah.
Even the indirect. Yeah.
I mean, even if Han dies, he could still potentially win on a 3PO rollout if he finds the 2 range side.
He overwrote the
He just
hand
pays the
cannon.
1 to resolve it for 3.
Yeah. For Ezra's, he overwrote the hand cannon.
Yeah, and he gets an Ezra's going over, so.
Yeah, man. You guys in Texas, you gotta rotate your cards the full 90 degrees. Enough with this 45 stuff, man.
He always bugs me with that.
So we gotta flee the scene, hit a motive.
Did like his diamond support configuration.
So that
That's a nice
Sentinel
setup.
focus or 2 melee would have been nice.
He activated that. Or did that right.
So yeah, he's using off the sensors, so that's probably game.
Activating C3PO, I'm gonna pay one to resolve this. Again.
All right,
On
1-1,
game
game 3.
Yep.
All right, so don't panic yet about your bracket.
I think I really messed up that turn, taking 2 off 3PO and then not playing late last. Yeah, I should say.
All right, he realized his mistake.
Yep.
Last was gonna be tricky. We don't have.
He just needed more dice at that point for sure.
Yep.
Do we have to crack one every game 3?
Every game.
I might crack one every game.
Hey.
You have to get through this, Brian.
Yeah, no, it's fine. We only have what?
Yeah, Hondroids won that game, so it's 1-1 each erosion.
We have 5
So that's what?
top cuts, including this one.
15 possible drinks.
Yeah.
That's solid. That's a regular Tuesday.
And then you have to drive home after.
Oh yeah, you're right. Maybe not. Maybe not that much.
Yep, this is game 3, as Inception noted.
Ooh. Is that 2 entourage in the opening hand there? Or is that just 1?
Was it?
I thought I
Okay.
saw 2. I think I definitely saw 1.
That would be real spicy.
Yeah. Now Tyler gets to pick the battlefield.
Yeah.
Wonder what he takes. He won on Mean Streets, but I think that had less to do with Battlefield and everything to do with he played like
Yeah,
8
I think-
resources. I think he takes.
So he has an Entourage, Mega
Mega
Blaster, something, something.
It might be a Fickle. I think
Yeah,
I see
a
2
Fickle
Fickle.
in the middle.
So all gas this turn.
Yeah.
And my gut says I take mine, but then the game.
Yeah, good job, chat. It's 1-1.
I know Inception's not as active in the chat now that he's commentating. People got to step up.
Well, I didn't figure people don't want to hear my mechanical keyboard. So he's going for Mean Streets. Okay. Oh, and he found the Rexes too. That's punishing.
Mm-hmm.
So Luke has a pickings as well. But no money for it right now, obviously.
Ooh.
Oh,
Wow.
Double Blinks making a return to Destiny.
Started with Sir Chris.
Trash.
So Tyler opens with a Fickle. It's the 3 for 1. Probably not going to resolve that side.
Yeah.
At least not yet. Unless he has... no, he still don't do it. Ooh, discard.
Wow.
So the Hyperloops, Matt, there's one underneath the Destiny Council one. Those are just there on the
Yeah, those are
streaming
just
table.
generic maps. This isn't... I mean, Tyler is actually in the Hyperloops Discord, but he's not a Hyperloops team member.
Yeah. Yeah. And then he's probably also an ABG member, hence the ABG tokens.
Wait, ABG token? When did you say
That's
that?
what
There's a
somebody
power
said.
action token
Hyperloops
in
and ABG power token. Spicy.
Ah,
I didn't notice it,
interesting.
but
Yeah.
somebody in the chat did.
And I'll use the R2 trigger.
Somebody said it looks like Quink is going to win game 2 and make it 2-0. Is what Chad is saying. Spoonman.
Nice. So he's getting the focus there for 2, and then hitting the R2 3 damage. Shakedown, yes. My man. Ooh, 2 melee.
Desperate Measures is on top.
Yeah, not gonna use that anytime soon.
Yeah, unless he plays a crate again, but
Yep. No money right now though.
yeah.
So the one thing that's concerning right now is Luke can claim and play pickings. And I don't know that Tyler will play around that. And those aren't actually Tyler's tokens. Those are just the generic table tokens.
Nice.
Ooh, 2 money.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. So probably pulling the other entourage, I would imagine.
Yep.
There's second entourage.
So it's looking like a similar board state to game 1,
Mm-hmm.
but Tyler has even less damage on him.
So this could be pretty punishing if Tyler tries to reroll before resolving the entourage die, looking +2, and then Luke can claim to play the pickings and kill an entourage die and a Jabba +2.
Yep.
We'll see what happens though.
He's claiming.
Oh, he's doing it for the discard sides. Oh, flee the scene. Okay. Well, that works too.
That's, yeah. Same result as
Yeah, essentially.
blank.
Yeah. With Watt not having rolled out, like he's got a really good chance to find a 2 focus somewhere.
Yep.
So he should be able to do what he wants. If he finds it on Watt, which he did. But he found the Java +2 anyways. So yeah.
Yep. And the Watt resource.
Entourage number 2 coming.
Yep.
Ooh. Must already have the other Fickle in hand.
Yeah, I wonder where a white shirt guy is today.
Oh, that was me. I'm not there today. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, you're commentating.
I'm in Jack's mom's basement.
Why are you there? I'm in I'm in my basement. Has Jackalman Games team made the cut? They did not. Not sure where they finished either.
I think their strongest showing was a guy with 3-3. I think Maul was, and then I don't remember if he finished out or just dropped at that point.
Gotcha.
So 3POs at 6 damage, Han at 1, R2 nothing. But Tyler has a pretty good board. So, but of course, Luke still has the battlefield with Rex's blaster, so he can do lots of shenanigans. Looks like it's a die card up front, the redeploy blaster, planning on R2. Coming in with Fickle. Yep.
Kylo Mike asked about putting game and round number on the screen so people aren't asking. I'll see what I can do in between rounds.
No, he did that wrong. He's supposed to turn after he rolls in. Oh, wait, no, sorry. Never mind. He has Rexes. I forgot.
Yeah,
We're good. We're good. We're good. So he has 4. Is that a Han 2 or 1?
Looks like a 1.
Okay. So he's got 4 damage in the pool. He's going to shoot the 2 for 3. Oh, it was
You
a 2.
lied, Brian.
So he did
Wow.
3 and 3.
Sorry, my eyesight isn't what it used to be.
Go back to
everybody.
quiet.
Sorry, I'll just go back to my corner. Sorry.
So, I mean, obviously, Watt's the first target. It feels pretty good, but if Tyler has already wadded out Entourage, he doesn't care that much.
Yep.
There's not that many great Watt targets in his deck.
Yeah. I mean, you saw the hover tank, which is like maybe okay. Mega Blasters
okay,
doesn't really feel that great. I don't remember what else.
So it looks like Luke might have off the sensors or Field Medic. I saw one cost red.
Yeah.
So he pulls the DM. It's likely a discard to reroll.
Pick the Fickle.
Pretty good play.
Yeah.
Sentinel 2, man. That thing's rolling gas.
They get tasty.
Yep. So Luke has 1 card in hand. Unsure what it is. I think it's off the sensors, but I'm not sure. Which it can remove a scoundrel die, so.
Yep.
Entourage with the special, so if he has it, he's going to play it likely. Yep, off sensors. So he still has another Entourage to come in.
There's no way unless someone 45 turned me to Magic Tournament.
Oh, triple blanks. Oh my gosh. These rolls are rough.
Yep.
So we got 35 minutes left in the round. I don't know what our timer's at.
35-40.
Yeah, 35. So
Dead
nailed it.
3PO.
So dead 3PO. Does the 3 indirect.
Yeah, so Tyler's ahead on damage right now by 4.
Yeah, Tyler's ahead on damage and board, with the 3PO gone and the ability.
Yep.
Not nearly as good, turning the first side only. Rex's blaster has a 2 range side first side, so that's still good, but Han coming in, 1 range blank.
Brian, is that a 1 range or 2 range?
Looks like a one range
Which
to me.
one? It's a one. It's a one.
I'm testing him.
It's harder to read
I
than the
know.
Texan Fire Emblem Three Houses.
And he buys the fickle again. Oh, these fickle games. So Manton did find crackdowns to put in his list.
Good.
So he's definitely going to beat Mike now. There goes first jump. Actually, was that the second jump or was that last game that we saw discarded early? I don't remember. So I got two range, one range, resource.
I think it was last
And
game, but
obviously, he still has the Han power action, so could show 7 damage here.
yep.
Tyler's likely out of mitigation for this round. That's a +3 on the hand cannon. Mega, counter, Forsaken, so that's a whiff on Jabba's ability. And both of his counterintelligence is at the bottom.
Shane says he'll cheer another bit if Jabba wins. He's currently the bit master at 3.
So I'm having reports that Cuenca won already. He 2-0'd, let's see, Stephen Carhair on Satine Droids.
And he'll play
He'll play
Andrew
Andrew
Rothmel.
Rothmel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had Cuenca winning, I think. Brackets on.
I don't remember what I had.
Although I had Luke winning this one.
There's still a chance. Ooh, 6 damage showing. I think Luke just has a mitigation card. So obviously he needs to do 7 damage first. So Tyler gets the 6 off. 6 to R2? Yep. So R2's at 1 health. On at 7. 8 health to go. Tyler has 3 and 8 is 11 left.
Still 2 entourages
Obviously
to go.
with plenty of board left to go. So I think Tyler's trying to decide what he needs as far as flame goes. And he's considering just discarding his hand. She still has 3 or 4 cards.
Should have.
So
Right, he only played Forsaken and didn't get any Jabba.
Sorry, I'm talking about Luke's hand.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So Luke has 3 left, so he can hit 2 of them and just hope the last card isn't a good battlefield claim, kill you or kill dice ability.
Yep.
Looks like Taxter won, Jordan McClure won.
Good. I had Taxter winning. There we go. I don't remember if I had Jordan.
Jordan was against Nicholas Buffard on Afra, and
I
he's
think I had
on
Jordan
Relo.
winning.
So I would assume you picked Relo.
Who knows
Paid
what I did?
attention to yesterday's great concert Hyperloop stream.
Yep. All right, I'm 3
It's an
for 3.
entourage special for 4.
Man, that kind of even feels bad putting that. I mean, I guess.
You just dump that into Han.
Yeah, and I think you just do that right now and not worry about.
You just dump that into Han. Your only other entourage, if you hit indirect, you basically have to do 2 damage to win the game.
Yeah.
Like, that's great.
Yep. So yeah, that's what he does. We never saw that last card in Luke's hand, did we?
No, we did not. I did. What did he discard? Field medic and something else.
Field. Yeah, I forget the other one.
So there's 2 indirect. You just take that. They're both at 1 health. And then you just have to hit an indirect
He's going
side
for
somewhere
3.
and win the game.
Did he get the 3? That's
I
still
think
2
he
again.
did. I mean, he had 2 or 3 cards left. You can take the reroll because either hit the same damage, hit the 3 indirect, or hit the special. So it was 2 indirect.
2.
Okay.
Yep.
So I mean, 1 health on both characters. Tyler just needs to find 2 indirect, and 3 of his dice have it.
Jay Danger says he doubted the chest hair of Quanka, and he is paying for it.
So Luke rolling in his fickle. What did Tyler do? So it looks like Luke's last card last hand was Chewie's Blaster, and he just discarded it between rounds.
Yeah.
So 1 gun, 2 guns. Oof.
That's good to get off before he goes, too.
But now Luke buys the other fickle. Or he doesn't. That's fine too. So if it's a 3 indirect or the 3 indirect for 1, he has to deal with it. He does not.
Pulse, Doubt, blue card, and Hover Tank, so nothing.
Luke does have pickings in his hand. So he's threatening lethal on Jabba. Um, so I'm hearing Lanza lost. His opponent was Robert Vops. That was a 16 droids in order.
Come on, Lanza, I had you, man. Literally trying to pick the mirrors was just like, I have no idea.
So just a friendly reminder at the end of every best of booster box. I believe
Except this one.
this round is a Legacies box. The next round's Way of the Force. The next round's Across the Galaxy, and then maybe Spark of Hope at the end.
Nothing for this round. This is the playing round.
Okay, so
so
top 16.
Yep, top 16 will be Legacies. Top 8 will be Way of the Force. Top 4 will be Spark of Hope. And then after the finals is when we will give away the challenge bracket Spark of Hope box. So plenty of prizes to go around.
So now Luke is
It's back to
threatening lethal on Java with the of the 2 fickles he bought.
I always thought Tyler should have prioritized rolling out the Fickles a little earlier,
Yeah.
but I get because like he was in the weird spot with Jabba then of
I mean, I think he's still plenty fine.
he needs to do.
Hopefully he'll
one with
play
2 dice.
around and he blow out, maybe have 1 entourage in the pool at the time.
Yeah.
I mean, he just has to find one of the indirect sides, and he's good. Yeah, so he's going to play around that. Double blanks. Han finds the discard. Ooh. It's kind of interesting. There's indirect.
Indirect.
Can he do anything?
Field
Ooh,
medic.
field medic. So I think it's the 2 indirect, so it doesn't kill him yet.
Yep. Yeah, he probably would just shake hands if it was. The
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Blank.
One more turn. Yes.
There it is.
This game.
All right.
Tyler takes it.
So I guess I can play the 1.
Tyler moves on. Bo Jabba
So we're
decks.
getting Tyler versus Reflex, Andrew Cox, the defending Gencon champion on Ewoks.
Yep. So
So
that
I
was
think- As far as I know, there's only one playing game going. Chase Keaton on Satine Droids versus Brad Miller on.
yeah, Satine Droids as well. And we have 24 minutes left. All right, we'll flip over to the other. Flip over to our sponsors, do a quick plug of them. We still have 25 minutes until this round is over. We'll slide over. A thank you to Surly Goods. As you can see, the coupon code loops for 15% off. The tokens that you have been seeing are available through them. They're an Etsy page, so you can search them there, or just go to surlygooddesigns.com. Free shipping over 35. And then big shout out to Jackelman and the Hyperloops, obviously, for getting this set up. Ashton did a lot of behind-the-scenes work, and the Hyperloops were the ones that kind of coordinated the setup and everything like that. So a big thank you to both of them for getting this set up. And then if you're interested in X-Wing, tomorrow Echo Base and 5th Trooper are sponsoring the X-Wing, is it Hyperspace Trial? I don't exactly know what every X-Wing thing is. But either way, that is that for them.
So I think we're still waiting on the last game. After that, time, whichever comes first.
Yeah.
We'll wrap up the round and should have top 16 after that.
Yep. Should be moving to top 16. So you think your buddy can go all the way?
So it depends on how he does against the
Have you seen him test
Round
that? Or?
No, we haven't played against the Airwalks. So I think if he can find Hover Tank, he's in a pretty good spot. Or just ramp out with Entourage. So I think he has a few answers. But, I mean, the Ewoks, if it draws right, man, it's nasty.
Yep. Yeah, with the AR version, their damage output doesn't go down because they're switching to their battlefield and still claiming for 3.
Yep.
One Love said he had to go to the bank. Who won? Tyler won with Jabba Watt Sentinel Messenger. Oh, 5th Troopers Legion. 5th Troopers Legion. Let me see if I can get the timer on. Oops, he's doing this. Oh, that'll be fine. Actually, I will switch to the other one. Try to copy it. Try to copy. Go back to the sponsors. Paste. All right, there we go. Now we have the time on the day 2 sponsors screen. So anybody that is tuning in, you can see the countdown for the round and right in there.
So looking at the bracket, we'll have Andrew Cox, Mike Jim, Bobby Sapphire on Ewoks as Cody Manton. And that game is already actually 1-0 in Mike's favor because Cody had a deck list error.
Yep.
And then next we'll have Andrew Worthermo on Chopper Droids versus Cuenca on Afra. Adam Ramsey, the last Hyperloops Ewok player, versus Robert Vomps on Satine Droids. Then we get to the bottom of the bracket. We got Brian Leclerc on Afra versus Jordan McClure on Raylo. Jordan just beat Afra in the last round, so looking pretty good there probably. Matthew Ranks on Raylo as well against Jonathan Magnuson on Chopper Droids. And then Jake Anderson, Raylo as well against Taxter Nick Obi on Java, similar to the deck we just saw Tyler play. And then the last matchup of the bracket will be Felipe Pequin on Afra versus either Chase Keaton or Brad Miller, both on Satine Droids. So lots of Droids Afra Raylo Ewoks coming up.
Yeah, once we get the results of Chase, I'll throw up the updated bracket for everybody to take a peek at. But
So is there a match on that everybody in Twitch has most? We can kind of request them to be on the stream table. I mean, I know personally me, I'm interested in the X, but
if you take your mic off,
we will submit to your request.
Thanks. Oh, I got screwed. Oh, sorry, man. Yeah. In a classic Nick Obi move, he needs 17% on a hit vote to basically not lose, and he gets it. He got it. So it's like, well,
yeah, so as Inception said, just let us know if there's a certain matchup that you guys want. The options, like he said, are the Ewoks versus Jabba, Ewoks versus Afra, the Chopper Droids versus Afra, Ewoks versus Satine Droids, Afra versus Kylo, Kylo versus Chopper, Kylo versus Jabba, and then Afra versus Satine.
you have good taste, is all I'm saying. Got some for a score championship last year. That's all.
Yeah, so keep in mind the Mike Gem versus Manton matchup is already 1-0, so we probably won't do that as we'll only get 2 games out of it.
2 games at best.
At best,
likely
yeah,
1 game.
Yeah.
Andrew versus. All right, so getting a little good. Looks like Andrew versus Nick is what I'm seeing the most, maybe.
Yeah, Andrew Ralphamel versus Nick Cuenca.
Yeah, so let's get that next.
Yep.
I'll message Reflex.
Yeah, do you want to shoot a message? It's easier for you two since my Discord is full screen for the game.
Yeah, mine is too. I just have a tab open with Discord.
Oh, I got you.
So I'm running 2 Discords.
Brian's bracket is tanking.
Yep. 3 L's in the first round.
Oh, I haven't even looked at predictions. See how people are doing.
I mean, this one was.
It
doomed
hasn't
from the
updated
start.
yet since the.
Of course, I
First
picked one of the
round, I
game one
believe.
losses.
Wait, maybe standing? No. Interesting. So final number was 234 bracket predictions.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
really banana. Yeah. Fire. Like my local chat was just like fire.
Friendly reminder that the stream is brought to you by the Hyperloops today. They fronted a lot of money. Thank them. Jackalman with commentary yesterday, also providing the stream table, cameras, pretty awesome setup, crotch cams. Can't complain about those.
I love those crouch cams.
Hashtag crotch cam
It's really good
2019.
designs with the stream table tokens that you've probably noticed. They're hard to miss. They're actually also running a sale for the weekend. If you use code LOOPS checkout, you'll get 15% off, and they're doing free shipping of orders over 35 or more. So check them out. And then obviously Echo Base and Fifth Trooper putting in some support, and then you'll be seeing them on with Extra Wings streams this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. And I guess thanks to some Golden Dice guys. They're okay.
No. They're garbage, dude.
Trash.
They're probably playing Keyforge if I'm.
Yeah, we're sitting here playing Keyforge, actually.
Actually, just got a cold one of the Keyforge vending machine.
This is now a Keyforge stream.
Yeah, when we were talking about cold ones, we were talking about the Keyforge.
Yeah.
Cold one, like a term for a bad Keyforge deck.
Yeah, like a really.
Just got to crack open a bad one, a cold one.
I wonder how many decks they actually sold out of that.
The little like vending machine.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of interesting.
I'm sure it did fine. I'm sure people were like, I can buy a deck out of a vending machine. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm sure it's more for looks than anything and kind of advertise the simplicity of the game, but
yeah, they
decks
sell
are
normal
$10.
Surly Goods designs are different though, I believe, from their large ones.
So I think he also released some smaller versions of the new big ones. I at least saw like resource tokens that were in the normal size. So yeah, just check out their store. You might find what you like.
Yeah, you could. He has a whole section. You just click Destiny Acrylics, and that'll pop up. Because he did some before, and the shield were like Emphas Nest ones. The damage tokens were the same as you see, and the resource were like giant, like longer, like credit-looking type resource tokens. So.
Yeah, we're still waiting on that last Satine Droids match. I'm guessing it's game 3. So.
Yep, and we're sitting at 11 minutes left. Keyforge is streaming on 2 platforms, YouTube and Twitch. Congratulations, Keyforge. But yeah, that probably does split their viewership up, as we're making fun of them.
Sure. It's still lower than us somehow.
Yeah. One second, a call from Reflex.
So you want to just give me a heads up, just go offline for a little bit. But in case you didn't see, we got front end connection. All right. So let me know when you're good. I'll take it offline, and then I'll let you know when we're good to go. Yeah, just shoot me a text. All right.
All right, everybody, we are actually going to go offline just for 1 second. The SIM cards that Verizon gives us for these remote hotspots, only can use so much data before they need to swap out and give us a good connection still. So Reflex is going to do that right now. We're going to go offline for just a minute when he swaps out. So don't go anywhere, and we will be right back as we get into the top 16 matches of Day 2 at Star Wars Destiny.
Get to the chopper.